Oh, Lord in heaven. Okay. Okay, so you know one thing I'm gonna save right now because we're moving on. So, save game. Thank you. And holy shit, it's 11 o'clock already? Good lord. Okay, yeah, I've been up since before the sun came up, so... Yeah. Okay, so let's continue onward here since I don't think I see a reason to stop. I've been at this for a while, but, like I said, I'm recording this in advance, so... recording this in advance so it could all go out on or near my birthday. Because I wanted to get this out to you guys, because a lot of people, this is one of those new meme games. And you know what? It seems fairly well written, and I think this is going to be a very, very, you know, this is something worth putting emotional investment in. So, you guys wanted to see me do that. Or you want to see a lot of people do that. You want to see those emotional reactions to these things. But, well, I suppose this is where this is why I'm gonna do it. I actually wanted to play this too, because these are good. I like visual novels, but I don't necessarily read that often, and I don't really feel the need to, or rather feel like I have the ability to slack off and actually do this sort of thing. Something I should change. But, well, January is going to be a big month for me, so we'll see how that goes, but we'll get to this first. But okay, so, again, another 20 words. Unrestrained swimsuit. You think you kind of think that Natsuki might be impressed by me being direct with just like frothing lust? You think that might work out? I don't think that will work out. I just might I'll develop my own style, which is being a huge perv in a room full of women. Yeah, that'll go over well. But yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm like, it doesn't seem like Monica actually has a rep. Oh shit. Okay, so 20 words. So we have unrestrained, swimsuit, dance, poof, charm, play, eternity, raindrops, disaster, pink. I want to find a way to do both ways, but well, I suppose I'm gonna continue on with where I was, because really, aside from Natsuki's opinions, which we have established as being really overly assertive, that didn't need to affect my writing in a way. But let's see what we can manage. Okay, so. I think disaster resonates with me the most because I look at a lot of cases of all my writing and all of them revolve around a disaster. Not just because they're all part of Necronica campaigns, but there are some Ad Ava campaigns as well. Disaster levels things. So, okay, that's fucking Yuri. That's well, not really, but you know what I mean. That's not that metaphorical. Don't look that deep into that. That's just a bunch of words coming out of my mouth. Ribbon, aura, joy, tenacious, rose, melancholy, bed, playground, friends. Well, they're giving me the same words over and over again, so I guess I get to pick more. So. Right. So we did disaster, but tenacious. We will not accomplish nothing in the disaster. There will be portions of which some characters may be tenacious. But then again, I suppose all the characters that I've written are parts of me, so I suppose bringing them all back in together into one means that they all exist within me, which is a nice thing, don't you think? So tenacious, there are definitely lots that are tenacious, and I'm definitely exhibiting tenacious factors myself. Wow, I guess with the Yuri. Wow, okay. Okay. Vitality, bubbles, pleasure, fear, strawberry, Valentine, alone, excitement, incapable, sensation. Huh. Incapable, I think, if I'm gonna continue going on with what I have. I am tenacious, but the thought of being inept at this, well, this entire thing on YouTube, really, just not being able to go any higher than what I've got right now. topping out somewhere where I don't get to where I want. That's my fear with this, if I'm gonna be completely honest about that. So, yeah, let's go with that. Wow. 3 points for Yuri. Well, it looks like we're kind of going on that route. Okay, so treasure, fester, graveyard, cry, hurt, vicious, tragedy, cute, destiny, skirt. Graveyard, because I deal with the dead a lot, and dead worlds, dead things. They're kind of peaceful in a way, don't you think? Again, Yuri, Jesus Christ. Sparkle, fun, desire, chocolate, contamination, incongruent, feather, bunny, marshmallow, misfortune. I don't want to go too deep on misfortune, because I'm doing a good thing and a bad thing and a good thing and a bad thing, it seems like. So let's try... Well, I suppose contamination also works as well. We're gonna go with Necronica, yeah. This woman. Breathe, shiny, unending, lust, frightening, puppy, peace, sunset, clumsy, unrequited. Peace at the end. If peace comes up again near the end, I will get it, but unrequited. But then again, I already picked unrequited. That's another thing. When I do something, I don't like to do the same thing twice, at least not consciously. Clumsy, because I may be tenacious, I may want to go things, may persist through misfortune and tragedy. However, I'm also an idiot, so that's true. But that gets Sayori, right? Being human gets Sayori. Dream, grief, passion, party, papa, determination, philosophy, flee, blanket, whisper. I already did determination. Or tenacity. Determination and tenacity are basically the same thing. Papa's a strange one for me, I suppose. Would I write about that in detail? Does it rule my life? I don't think it does. Long story short, I never knew my father. He left me when I was 2. My mother and my father got a divorce, and honestly, I barely remember the man's face. I kind of knew there was supposed to be someone there, but there wasn't. So I couldn't feel angry. My brother, on the other hand, he was a lot more angry about it in some cases, but he was just really looking for things to get mad about to actually prop himself back up. In a lot of cases, I suppose we're the same in a way, but yeah, he's a terrible person and I'm not. So, maybe not. Let's try, dream. Because dreams are important in a lot of cases, or at least dreams in my writing. My dreams are they kind of go 6 ways from Sunday in terms of, well, whatever the hell the topics is. Well, what the topic happens to be. Your dreams are never as thematically interesting as you'd like them to be. But however, the dream I pulled my symbol from was very important to me. So, why not? Dreams. Warm, awesome, color, summer, peaceful, sweet, disarray, climax, flying, crimson. You know what, let's pick a simple word here. Simple word that's not as innocuous. A fortress of warm permanence. Together, infallible, dark, lucky, holiday, entropy, kitty, fireworks, amazing, fickle. Dark and lucky are sticking out at me. That's kind of how I summarize a lot of things. Like, not necessarily summarize a lot of things, but look at my life. Things have been kind of bad, but in a lot of cases I was also very lucky. So... well, dark comes first, I suppose. Luck really doesn't mean anything if things aren't bad. Calm, uncanny, marriage, infinite, music, pain, uncontrollable, laugh, memories, kiss. I already did music in the first one, didn't I? But then again, I do that an awful lot. But then again, in addition, Necrotica deals with a lot of memories and then playing with dreams and that, so I like playing with that as well. And also, in any case, characters are defined by their... well, actually, they like to say a character's past doesn't define them, but it sets them up from the starting line pretty good. Their experiences define them, but before they go off and they go, you make the character it should make them out of what they've experienced. Unless it's Necrotica, in which case the memories aren't really up to you. Then again, I already clicked on memories, didn't I? It was dreams. I'll go with memories, I suppose. That's Sayori again. Alright. Nightgown. Journey. Beauty. Extraordinary. Vivid. Parfait. Special. Covet. Jumping. Existence. Let's try special. Vanilla, inside, kawaii, essence, whistle, lollipop, childhood, bliss, hair, judgment. I believe I did childhood at some... actually, no. No, I didn't. I don't think I clicked on childhood, but it definitely came up beforehand. Let's try... being judged is a thing I don't like. And I suppose that's something that might resonate with Natsuki. Right? Something I feel. It's honest. It works out. Why not, right? No, it's Yuri again. Okay, fine. Okay. Rain Cloud. Heart. Secretive. Massacre. Skipping. Universe. Vacation. Candy. Email. Romance. There's always romance. Always room for romance. Precious. Scars. Defeat. Prayer. Analysis. Hopeless. Mouse. Waterfall. Games. Boop. Boop. Right, okay. Yeah. I like to be smart enough to actually write a story out of all these words. Just kind of link them together, but I don't think I'm that smart to do this. But if we're gonna go on dreams and memories, I suppose scars are a very important thing to remember. But again, past doesn't define a person, or shouldn't define a person, but it kinda does. Or at least through their own actions and themselves, not necessarily always on an external thing. Not necessarily everything for not necessarily on a third-person degree. What you experience and what makes you happy and what hurts you, well, it changes your perspective of the world, doesn't it? Lipstick, a tone, heartbeat, disoriented, comfort, intellectual, time, melody, ambient. Anime! Anime. Okay. I'm trying to be sort of cohesive with something, but I'm also trying to freshen up things. So, Happiness, sadness, electricity, sunny, pout, shopping, portrait, agonizing, lazy, twirl. Happiness is up here, though. Happiness and sadness, and I already did dark. But I don't want to seem dark, but remaining happiness all the time. Well, remaining happy all the time, but happiness would be a focus. Agonizing seems like it's going a little bit too far. That's the other one that's sticking out on me. Then again, why not? I'm always doing emotions here. Let's mix in some things here. Electricity might be interesting as well. A good metaphor for some certain things. You've seen an electro before. Bringing electricity. Wonderful. Captive. Smile. Milk. Tears. Unstable. Question. Hope. Imagination. Cage. I did dark, but I didn't do luck. So, I know I've probably clicked on hope way too many fucking times already. But, yeah, that's a recurring thing. Then again, hope itself is hard to keep a hold of. You gotta find something, but hope is what keeps you alive in a lot of cases. So I write really fucking depressing things, it seems like. That's not a surprise to me. Loud, Inferno, Starscape. I'm not necessarily a fan of gigantic starscapes. I like space, but not that much. Fantasy. Despise, dazzle, death, spinning, flower, clouds. Death is certainly a thing in some of this stuff. Sayori, the way you jump around at these kinds of things makes me feel a little bit, Meager, forgive, landscape, headphones, family, wrath, jump, nature, anxiety, horror. Horror. Well, that gets Yuri up, but then again, Sayori's been jumping around too, so we got one for Natsuki. One. Only one. 20th one. Rainbow, Sticky, Empty, Cheer, Heaven Sent, Vertigo, Doki Doki, Adventure, Socks, Disown. Adventure. Looks like that was mostly Sayori as well, but Yuri got a lot of stuff in there as well. Seems like. Another day passes, and it's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Okay, so it's been a couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Fontaman. Hi, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Oh, look, I'm brightening up her fucking day. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I'm on a diet. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, she's trying to launder money out of me. Eh? Why that all of a sudden? Because you're trying to launder money out of me. No reason. Really? I just want to look at it. Ahaha. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Haha! Poor. Yep. I knew it. I can see straight through you, Sayori. That's not fair. Yeah, well, you're the one who tried to goad me into buying you lunch. Or rather, snack at this point. This is after school. How do you even know? I guessed. And you do live in a pretty shit situation nearby, I suppose. I probably could be able to see it. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. That's awfully perceptive of in-game Fonto. I would have not put that together. But there you go. That is a smart thing. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only one option. Leaves the only one option. She's been found out. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Well, this is what you do for trying to extort money out of me, woman. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Well, hello, Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book. Well, her face is in her book. As always. You've been noticed, senpai. I wasn't listening or anything. Yes, you were. It was just something in my book. Deflect, evade, run. Yuri! Tell Fontaman to let me borrow some money. That's... Okay, sorry, I'll cut you a deal here. I'll give you money if you just kind of walk off and go buy it yourself so I can sit here alone with Yuri. Right? 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 You got me on this one, right? 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 Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. This is true. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yuri is cold. Smart and cold. Did I just... Yeah, you were very cold there. I didn't mean that. Yeah, you did. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. Yeah. Well, you see, the thing is, the smart thing here with her being cold and smart kind of is balanced out by her immediately retreating by realizing that she's being kind of a bad person when she does that. So at least it's not like she doesn't realize it. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. Sayori, you worry me sometimes. But you know what? Go about it. I did something bad, and now I had to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Dummy. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But it's true, though. You wouldn't come if it weren't for the cupcakes. They were good cupcakes. The person who made them is kind of questionable sometimes, but she seems okay. She has a lot of good ideas, but yeah, about that thing with the temper and the flaring up. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Trick? Come on, give me more credit than that, sir. Oh, Sayori. Jesus. Oh, boy. What the hell was that? Kya. Was there a slapping sound? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Who threw the note? Ow. What was... Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Natsuki? Club Prez? Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. See, I'm on it. Actually, that one almost worked. But okay. Yeah, right. Paying for things. Right. Yeah, it is Natsuki. Is Natsuki made of baked treats? She's angry, but she's made of baked treats? That's what's going on here? I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Okay, Natsuki. Natsuki? Yeah, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Enjoy your cookie, Sayori. You earned it. Sayori hugs the cookie. You might make it crumble like that, though. Geez, just eat it. My thoughts exactly, Fontaman. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Yes. Thank you, Baking Senpai. Sayori suddenly grasps both hands. Grasp her hands over her mouth. Not both hands. I'm looking at the hands up here and I think both. Again, brain. Yes. So what happened? I bit my tongue. Jesus Christ, Sayori. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Cute girls being cute in a completely wholesome visual novel. Remember, it's about cute girls and reading. It's been about 5 hours of cute girls and reading. No issues here. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. You've been attacked by Solo Wing Sayori and her vicious marauding hugs. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. You fiendish woman. Did you seriously just do that? She seriously just did that. She's a damn risk taker. She's a daring woman. That's why she's my wingman. Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Is Monica here? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't here. Yep, Monica isn't here. Where's Monica anyway? No idea. The story didn't tell me where she was. Good question. Haven't any of you heard anything about her being late today? Well, have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. To skip school entirely? True. She's pretty popular, after all. Eh? You don't think she has a boyfriend? Why do I feel like I'm in the gossip club being the only guy in this goddamn room? Jesus Christ, now I want a cookie just to nom on it to have an excuse not to fucking have to say anything. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I wouldn't say that, Yuri. Just putting it out there. But the fact she doesn't have a route is kind of questionable. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, hello, Monica. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, I might have been for a little bit, but you know what? Still wholesome visual novel. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? Oh, thanks, Harry. Cat's out of the bag with that one. You're so strong-willed. Yes. She was holding hands, and then she said she had to go because she had needed to be somewhere. Her responsibilities were that important. But boyfriend? Yep, that's what she thought. It's kind of what I thought. Seemed like a logical thing. Yuri also thought it. And well, Natsuki just kind of laughed at kind of was shocked by the prospect of I don't know, people holding hands. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Okay. That makes sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring, at least. Or you would have heard the bell ring. I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano. She plays piano in study hall? Piano? Yes, continue, go on. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't, really. Well, please, go on. Playing the piano is a very useful skill, very complex skill. I'd love to be able to play an instrument, but I never really got the chance to do it properly. And a lot of the people that tried to teach me, like for example, my uncle didn't have the time to teach me guitar, but he taught my brother basically how to play guitar. And my brother was kind of a shit teacher at teaching guitar in a lot of cases. So, I never learned to pick up an instrument, and you all know about that, rather, some of you know about that whole lost trumpet debacle where it's gonna be in a school band, and, you know, they let me go through the process of sitting there for the first, like, maybe month or two, and then being selected. I actually had to take a test to actually get into it, and I passed with apparently flying colors. That's why they picked me for band instead of choir. So, I got my trumpet. I went through all the process and I was selected to be a trumpet player. And then I put the order in for it. I got my money, my mom to actually, you know, to pay for it. We sent everything in for it. And then the school said, no, sorry, your grades are too low at the last possible second. So I never even had, it came in, but I never got a chance to even hold the damn thing. So, yeah, that's a bit unlucky on my part, but playing an instrument is a very, very good skill. I just kind of started recently. Well, that's good on you, Monica. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. It is cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Is there a piano in this room, Sayori? No? Then she can't. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. What, was that me to calm her down and not force her, or you were looking for my reaction? That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. I would also look forward to it, said Fonto in Fonto's subconscious. Music, good. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Fontoman. Alright, Monica. Good, you can make a promise to me. Play piano. You can be piano woman. Play Billy Joel for me, they'll score points with you. Massive, massive points with me. Monica smiles sweetly, and then does the whole flip. Okay, yeah. I didn't mean to... I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Well, that came up from I just started recently too. I've been actually putting a whole lot of effort into it. So, yeah, maybe. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Sure. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Well, Natsuki threw a cookie at Sayori's face. It might have been an act of war. If it wasn't so delicious. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cooking. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Into the closet? What? Why is she in the closet? Natsuki, what are you doing in the closet? Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I don't know, Fontelman. Maybe read a book. That's a thing you can do on your own. I mean, like, yeah, I got kind of attached to the whole reading a book with Yuri thing, but you can kind of read a book alone. That is kind of, it's really, it's lonesome like that after getting that, but you can still read a book to pass the time. You might have something smart to say later. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Yeah, you should. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I know this feeling, though. This is accurate, Fontelman. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Hmm? Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Well, that seems awfully intellectual of you, Monika. We may be running into a bit of a problem here. We have to fight against the whole books are for nerds thing. It's gonna be a long battle here. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Is Sayori gonna link up with me there? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Am I linking up with Solo-ling Sayori here? Did we do that? Did we do it again? So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Yeah. We gotta find... books are for nerds. Why would you even take a look? Yeah. Alright then. We're in on it. And after they come, we can do the thing... to speak to their creative minds. Yeah, we have to get them in the door first. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Free food's pretty good. Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Baked goods. Natsuki's baked goods. It's the perfect plan. Cupcakes! Yes, exactly. Aha, good thinking. Natsuki, we need your baking talent! Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? No, she just wanted to eat free food and stuff her mouth. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Well, yeah, she did end her first poem with "I want breakfast" after waking up. Yeah, this sounds like Sayori. Food. Monika had nothing to say to that. There really isn't anything to really say. Cupcakes it is then. It works for the people. It'll probably work for the people out of the group, and it'll probably work for the people in the group. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Not that fucking close though. Jesus, through eyes, not into eyes. Jesus, back up. Personal space. Too close. Too fucking close. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Yeah, you get that close, you're really gonna be that Solo Wing F-15. Just get a little bit too close, lose a wing, and then still fly home. She'll manage the still flying home part, but you know, it's still gonna be a bit harrowing, right? Yeah, sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. Okay, fine. It's your fault for sleeping like that. But I'm tired, though. This is being accurate Fonto, really. This isn't the napping club. Can I take a technicality, please? Does our school have a napping club? Are we into competitive sleeping? You're staying up late again, aren't you? I'm working on these fucking poems to impress all you goddamn women, except Natsuki, because I can't find myself writing shit that simple. Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. But I like anime, though. Anime's nice. It's my escapism. I want to direct anime. I want to write my own anime. Unfortunately, I have to be a writer first, and I have to be really, really famous in order to tell people what to do, or at least pay them enough money to be able to tell them what to do. That's the plan. It's a pretty simple plan. It's very hard, though. It takes a lot of effort. Which explains why I'm so fucking tired. Leave me alone. You'll need to get used to it. A little bit at a time, thank you. Don't say that out loud. Well, don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulders to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. And this classroom isn't that goddamn big. If these people are talking like this, really everyone in the room would be able to hear. It's what I do best. That's the problem. Or that's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. None of them. Come on. No, come on. Don't goddamn badger me about something unless you're actually perfect at it yourself. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. But there's no doubt because I know what you've been doing though. Jeez. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. I'm guilty, but don't be too harsh, okay? That's what I see. That's what that face says to me. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? I just explained how. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around. Looks about normal to me. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Personal space. Man, you really need to brush this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Alright, yeah. Now that I'm noticing, her bow isn't straight and the collar's open. It's all kind of yeah, the whole undershirt is under... Her whole undershirt is fucked up. What are you doing, woman? There's a toothpaste stain on your collar. I can't see that, but okay, fine. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Yeah, I didn't. Unless, you know, but if you was standing in front of me looking disheveled like that, I probably would have noticed. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Stupid. Yeah, I may be a meanie sometimes. In-game Fonto, he can be a meanie sometimes. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Actually, I'd find this kind of endearing if I was here, but you know what? Apparently Fontoman in here just kind of dissociates himself from this entire stereotype of Osana no Jimmy. He can't do it. He can't see the romance. However, my experiences have taught me to see romance in a lot of things. A whole lot of things. I'm a very sentimental person. Eh? That's super mean. Yeah, it is kind of savage for me, but, well, I wouldn't have said that. That's in-game Fontoman. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. That's, yeah. And also, yeah, her shirt is actually open the entire... yeah. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa! Personal space. This is so funny. What is it? Well... yeah, the funny part is I'm worrying about you now. That's the funny part. You're usually fussing over me, now I'm doing it for you. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. You do it for me, I return the favor sometimes. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Well, that's good. That's perfectly fine. Now, you see, if this is a scripted thing, or I did this because I got points with Sayori while I was writing the essay, well, I seem to be ducking back and forth between Yuri and Sayori, but I suppose, well, they're both depressed out of their fucking mind, so I suppose it fits. Aren't you? Yeah, this is kind of nice. Unlike in-game Fonto, all options are open to me, so I can see this perfectly fine and act on it with a clear mind. But I'm just kind of letting things happen because all you women are crazy. Goddamn. I guess. Yeah, it's not like I can sort of see your cleavage through this, and you're really, really close. Your hair smells nice, but then again, you didn't wash it this morning. Maybe you just compensated with having extra shampoo, so I can goddamn smell it. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. I know what the hell I'm doing. I can button that goddamn shirt. However, unbuttoning a woman's shirt is not something I actually have been doing, but I'm buttoning it the fuck up. We don't have to worry about that today. Why is this so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Your tits are getting bigger, Sayori. This might be a problem. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? She likes me caring about her. That's what she's smiling about. It means my boobs got bigger again. Well, yeah, that's good for you. Don't say that out loud. Well, it's true. It's good on you. Anyway. You look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. Well, maybe because it emphasizes her chest more, I suppose? It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons the blazer once more. Well, there goes all my goddamn work. Yeah. Live wild and free. Buy a new shirt. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Actually, I'd say the opposite, but okay. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Oh, right. I can't get close like that. But does that mean she wants me as her boyfriend? Maybe she's having conflicting feelings about just being friends and not actually wanting to get into that kind of thing. That's a difficult logic to get around. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, really. Oh, and well, anyway. Again, swapping out words without actually goddamn reading it. Though that is a nice compliment. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. So you ward away men that aren't me? Jesus Christ. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. We have the same problems. Yet we have different problems. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Well, then we can walk with a bit of a limp here. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. That could be a thing we could do. You're doing it again, Sayori. It's not like I wouldn't mind or anything like that, but, you know, extra responsibilities. God. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Oh, Jesus. You're always joking, you're always hungry, and you're always, I don't know, on the edge of disastrous sadness as I can see down this little hole here, honestly. But, again, Doki Doki Literature Club. Nothing wrong here. Absolutely nothing wrong. Difficult problems with friends, but nothing wrong here. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Oh, here we go with the poems again. Phantom and I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Who should I show my poem to first? You know, it just seems natural right now with all of that emphasis to show Sayori first. Don't you think? I'm not sure if this actually really does anything, but yeah. Sayori.